And so when we positioned ourselves there, most people, I still remember one of the CTOs told me, you know what, cars cannot tolerate the blue screen of death. And I said, I don't think anybody can tolerate that, but that doesn't change the fact that someday every car will be a software-defined car. And I think, 15 years later, we're largely right. And so oftentimes there's non-consumption, and we like to navigate our company there. And by doing that, by the time that the market emerges, it's very likely there aren't that many competitors shaped that way. Mm-hmm. And so we were early in PC gaming, and today NVIDIA is very large in PC gaming. We reimagined what a design workstation would be like, and today just about every workstation on the planet uses NVIDIA's technology. We reimagined how supercomputing ought to be done and who should benefit from supercomputing, that we would democratize it. And look, today NVIDIA's in accelerated computing is quite large. And we reimagined how software would be done, and today it's called machine learning. And how computing would be done, we call it AI. And so we reimagined these kind of things, try to do that about a decade in advance. And so we spent about a decade in $0 billion markets. Mm-hmm. And today I spent a lot of time on Omniverse, and Omniverse is a classic example of a $0 billion business. And
there's like 40 customers now, something like that.
Like Amazon, BMW.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
So let's say you do get this great 10-year lead, but then other people figure it out, and you got people nipping at your heels. What are some structural things that someone who's building a business can do to sort of stay ahead? And you can just keep your pedal to the metal and say, we're going to outwork them and we're going to be smarter. And like that works to some extent, but those are tactics. What strategically can you do to sort of make sure that you can maintain that lead?
Oftentimes, if you created the market, you ended up having, what people describe as moats. Because if you build your product right and it's enabled an entire ecosystem around you to help serve that end market, you've essentially created a platform. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's a product-based platform, sometimes it's a service-based platform, sometimes it's a technology-based platform. But if you were early there and you were mindful about helping the ecosystem succeed with you, you ended up having this network of networks and all these developers and all these customers who are built around you.
Yep.
And that network is essentially your moat.